What's going on, YouTube? Today we'll be talking about one of the biggest things that plagues the cybersecurity industry. You know what that is? Stay tuned to find out. What up, YouTube? It's your boy HD. Hey, we're back with another one, man. Hey, first of all, I want to thank everybody. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so I appreciate everybody who's been tuning in to the channel. This is what you get right here, the Techno Chatter, man. And you see it right there, TechTual Check us out. I still have a 20% off sale going on until the end of the year. When the clock strikes 1 on 2021, price is going up. But hey, guys, I didn't tell y'all at the beginning of the preview what I was going to talk about, but let's get to it. One of the biggest issues that is plaguing cybersecurity is, drum roll please, ghosting. Ghosting in the interview process. I got stories for days, man. Let me take a sip real quick. All right, so look, many of us have been in whether short interview process or strenuous interview process to where you got ghosted. And listen, for y'all don't know what ghosting is, it's pretty much where we'll relate this over to relationships. Is when you be talking to somebody maybe every day, then all of a sudden you just don't hear from them at all, and you hit them up, they still ain't replying. That's ghosting for you. So, man, plenty of stories. Like, for example, it's a situation 2 years ago. I interviewed with a company that told me a lot of good stuff during the interviews, and I was supposed to go in person for an interview. Never happened. And would I like to attribute that to my skin color? I don't know. But I would say there's a constant, because 2 years later, the same thing happened with one of my friends. Same position, same company. They did them the same way. Ghosted them. Man, I got plenty of stories. Like, listen, 100+ jobs I applied to. I got an Excel sheet. Y'all gonna see it in the book. I was watching a video about why they ghost. I know a couple of reasons. They said, they got a lot of applicants, or they might have moved on to somebody that was better than you. And who cares about all that? If you don't have the decency to tell me, hey, we're gonna go in a different direction, then that's just messed up. And guys, I'll let you know, a company that ghosts you, or maybe sometimes not the company, they hire like recruiting agencies to do that. It mean it wasn't the one for you. But let's get into a story time. And guys, I did not script this out, so hang on. All right, so check this out. 2018, and I said I wasn't gonna say the name, but I'm gonna say who I was interviewing for. I was interviewing for a SOC lead role at Texas Instruments 2 years ago. Now, granted, this process doesn't necessarily have to do with them, because they would outsource the people that hired their cybersecurity, and they were talent 101. And I'm saying this because I don't know, I might not be the only person that went through this with them, but let's get into it. This was late March. As you guys know, in 2018, I was unemployed. If you hadn't watched that video, it'll be right here. But I was unemployed, and in the job market thing, and I've been working by then. I had a good resume, good skill set, but anyways, I think I had talked to them about a role before. Then out of nowhere, I was, I want to say I was at the DMV or something like that, and Shreveport or something. Something came up, I had to help somebody out and did that. And they hit me up about the SOC lead role, and I went bright and early, because then every day I was waking up early because I had to apply to jobs between 8 and 10. Hey guys, facts. Try to apply to your jobs before 10 a.m. Or in the time period between 8 and 10 a.m. so they'll be at the top and recruiters see them. But anyways, I wake up super early. Woke up early for the first interview and put on my nice clothes. Had the watch, had the fossil. And I did good. I did good enough to where he said, hey, we want you to come back again. I come back again, bright and early, suited and booted. Same old. Yeah, hey man, we really like you. We think you pretty much got the job, but we need you to come back again and talk to some of the guys on the team. I come back for a third time, talk to these people, and the guys pretty much, telling me, hey, you're a shoe-in for this. You got the position. So time goes by, and I'm sending follow-ups, and he says something like, oh, there are some concerns, we're trying to work through them. Okay, cool. Send another follow-up, send another follow-up, send another follow-up. Never heard from him. So I had pretty much came to the conclusion that I got ghosted, and they didn't have the decency to tell me they went with somebody else. And I was very upset about this, guys. So I like to tell my clients and stuff now, like, I've been through just about everything that you've been through. I've been through it. So I'll be able to be there to be empathetic, to let you know, like, it happens, and it was just a good sign. A little bit about that. Let me tell you why it was a good sign. So as you guys know, I'm with the same company I was now. Well, I've been there for 2.5 years now. Somebody that used to work there, he's on our team now, and he basically told me that I dodged the bullet. They hired a person that didn't know what they was doing. They were cheap, and yeah, I dodged the bullet. I know you guys are waiting for something super dramatic, but that just let you know that wasn't the role for me. And if you've been through this, or you're going through this, I'm gonna let you know, guys, it's not the role for you. No company that really wants you is gonna put you through that, and you shouldn't have to go through that, especially with no recruiters or anybody else. So don't worry about it. I'm actually one of the people I'm like against. I mean, I'm pretty sure a lot of career coaches will be saying, no, you need to send follow-up emails, but I'm against them. I think it's only because I'm jaded towards them, because I did them a lot just to get ghosted. But that's just me. So don't take it as like, oh, he said you ain't got to send them. You can send them. I would say send them in the event you need to. Like, for example, I don't know if I was watching some type of career thing or interview tips where we'll say, sorry, I got off subject, guys, but we'll say you didn't know something in an interview, but you figured it out once you left, or you just got brain dead. You can send a follow up, say, hey, sorry about I got brain dead, and this is the answer to the question you asked me, and just go in depth about it. I would suggest something like that, because they'll say, you follow up on something and you know what you're doing. But other than that, I don't really suggest send this nice follow up email, because most of the times when I sent the follow up, I didn't get the job. But well, back to that ghosting stuff, man. That's not the only time I've been ghosted, but that was probably the worst time, because I'm getting up. I'm gonna say these interviews are like 8 before getting up super early. Traffic in Texas, man. You know what I'm saying? Gas at the time. Listen, I'm not working, so I'm getting up. So when I'm getting up and going to interviews, that means I'm not applying to jobs, and so you're wasting my time. So you wasted all my time. So that's why I was upset, and I was looking, stupid in the emails, because at that time it had already been close to what? It had been close to 3 months. No, longer than that. February, March, April, because it was almost May. Yeah. So almost 4 months, and I just was going through it, man. So I said I was to say this, guys. Anybody that sees this from Talent 101, you guys got to improve your processes. Well, at least for that company. Don't be ghosting people. I don't care if you have to send me one letter and say we moved on. I'm like, I appreciate that, because it's just a sign of respect. That means you respect me. I hate being ignored. I don't think anybody likes being ignored. We don't like wasting our time. Y'all like wasting our time. Nobody paid us for gas. You have us coming in, answering all these questions. Hey, that's man. That ain't what it is, Chief. But if you guys have any stories, similar stories like that, let me know in the comments. And also, guys, what I want to do to wrap up 2020 is you guys give me some questions that you want me to answer in one of our videos. I want to try to do a Q&A video when I hit 500 subs. So yeah, man, leave your questions in here. I want to hear them. I'll answer them. And yeah, it is what it is. I appreciate it, guys. Everything that you guys do. You're the reason why Techno Chatter is successful. But it's your boy HD.